You've never seen wildlife like this before. Joe's Comics' Wild Kingdom is packed with insane cartoon chaos and glorious underground weirdness.
Yum!
Created by Joe Hutchinson, a guy who clearly never learned the meaning of too much. If your sense of humor likes weird comics, underground art, and absolute nonsense, then enter the Wild Kingdom at joescomics.com. Hey everyone, it's Tom, it's FANzine Live. I've got a goodie for you today in our new releases. This is Nibrot #1. Picked it up, actually it was a gift to me at the Lansing Independent Comics and Zine Fest that I attended. My buddy Rimke brought this over and said, you did my zine UP, which we've got a video for elsewhere. You did well on that and I really appreciate it, so I wanted you to see my latest. So this is Nibrot, a comics anthology, and a really good one. Great looking zine, professionally printed, just gorgeous gloss cover, nice heavy paper stock. Blacks are great, saddle stitch, love it to pieces. Great looking book. The thing I like about Nibrot is while it fits the standard multi-creator anthology, even all the way down to the 5.5 by 8.5 digest classic size of anthologies of the past, it raises the bar a little bit on the technical side, but the work creatively is really something else. 4 pieces, Twains by Ryan Edge, pre-post-apocalyptic drawings by Paul Nudd, Old Pillsbury Mills by William Crook Jr., and then The Coward of Ghent by Rimke. Information on how to purchase it. We start at the beginning with Twains by Ryan Edge. It's got a historical perspective, quasi maybe personal perspective, but mostly just a unique slice of history. And it's all about Mark Twain impersonators at the boyhood home of Mark Twain in Hannibal, Missouri. And it's the story of all of these performers and how they go about the work of being Mark Twain, except for this one guy who came to town to do Mark Twain, and they called him Dark Twain or the Drifter, and he would do street performances of Mark Twain. He didn't follow the standard methodology of getting in with the locals and doing the performances and the like. And it is a cool piece about this guy who basically tried to do Mark Twain on his own terms and got run out of town. I liked it a lot. And there's the final piece. Then we get into those, what do we call that? Pre-post-apocalyptic drawings by Paul Nudd. Really creative stuff. Really expansive. Very underground. Then we get to William Crook's piece about the Pillsbury Mills in Springfield, Illinois. Let's see. These are fantastic architectural line work pieces. There's some great variety in this. And then we get to the last piece, which was called The Coward of Ghent. And it's all about this guy who is working a trade show in Belgium, who runs into this lady on the train. And, well, things don't go well. And when you work for an IT company, and you start worrying about things like having your identity compromised, it can get really interesting. Again, a really nicely drawn piece and well-written piece. And then we wrap it up with another one of those great architectural pieces. Nibrot. Great zine. Really glad to have gotten this. Rimke, thank you so much for sharing this with me. I'm thrilled to be able to share it with you. This is part of the fun of FANzine Live, where we get a chance to start building some relationships between yours truly and the creators, but also between the creators and the fans that are out there who could be interested. If they like the UP story, they'll definitely like Nibrot. So that's all I've got for you. Let me know your thoughts on this. Have you read this yet? Or have you read any of the 4 contributors before? I'd love to know what you think about that. This is a great anthology, has a wonderful sense of place. It's very much almost a Mississippi River kind of approach with Hannibal, Missouri and Springfield, Illinois. But it also has some sensibilities that go far beyond that. I really enjoyed this one. So leave a comment. Don't forget, like the video, subscribe to FANzine Live, and tell your friends, because Nibrot is new. Folks don't know about this as much as they probably should, and we want to get the word out because we want to support the best in comics and zines. That's it. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. This is FANzine Live. I'm Tom. I will catch you next time.